can't seem to get the smell of dragon dung out of my robes after that last herbology class. Suppose it's better than stink sap, but not by much. Last time I saw you, dragon.
To shop in the outlet.
Levioso! Incendio!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Is Lower Hogsfield still dealing
This
with
cannot
that
possibly be as difficult as it seems.
business?
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Accio!
It's not the written exam that worries me with herbology, it's the practical. Patrick Redding is surprisingly somber, considering he runs a trusted fun academy.
I can't wait until I'm a 6th year. Then I won't have to waste my time with herbology anymore. I'll miss Professor Garlic.
Protego!
I don't mind herbology myself. Any day over an annoying little puffskein.
How are there so many lectures in herbology?
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays. Last year, my mother thought she heard about it.
Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio!
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Protego!
Incendio!
Levioso! Incendio!
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Incendio!
Incendio! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Now that I think about it, Puffskein Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious. This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
Only teasing. We had an arrangement.
Ah, thank goodness. This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Protego.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before
Revelio.
I invented blue powder.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Accio.
I'd better keep an eye. This is around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Hogwarts always has another mystery to discover.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
That's fine. You're in your night clothes. I'll be on my way.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Why study in the common room when you can be outside?
Revelio.
It's no wonder Ravenclaws are so clever, isn't it? Having to solve things every time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Protego.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Life seems rather dull in the hamlets.
Revelio.
I'd much rather live in a big city like London.
Apparently Merenweed was having... I wonder if that's still the case.
Thomas Brown knows more about books than anyone. Well, perhaps not Madame Scribner, but anyone else, I'd say.
I should like to retire to a small town. Just like...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I'm not looking forward at all to that.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Accio. Whoa.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio.
Bravery runs in my family.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Life is so peaceful in there.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
My
gobstones.
family has a lot of Muggle traditions, from my mother's side. I don't mind most
Accio.
but cooking without magic can get exhausting.
This is my sister's first year at Hogwarts. Every time she pretends not to see me.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Generations,
Accio.
what one might say.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I was trying
Accio.
to move. Sharp didn't believe me when I told him why I was late.
I adore the in the viaduct courtyard.
Wonderful place to practice Accio. On other
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself?
I'm only teasing. Of course you can have them.
Oh, thank Merlin. You had me worried there. Now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Incendio.
We're going to see.
Hello.
I just know we're finally going to win the Quidditch Cup this year.
My sister organised Quidditch
Revelio.
this year. She's most upset with it.
There are some impressive new brooms of spin witches.
I wish the headmaster would retire.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
I should investigate. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Ah, Lower Hogsfield, one of my two favourite Hogsfields. Lovely this time of year.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Revelio.
They must have come this way! Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You should never have come here. Look what you've done. You'll pay for that.
Revelio. Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy. We can take them off.
I'm not going anywhere.
You take this student off of my dead body.
To your knee. Release me. Just wait till I come down. No!
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how